Welcome back to the 144 podcast. We have episode 4 now, I believe. Of course, I've joined, as always, by my co-host, John Bartels. Maybe one day he'll open up one of these intros, and until then, it's going to be me. As you can see, we're just a little bit seriously here. Me as well. John, always looking good as normal. But here we have with us Hall Representative Dennis, a.k.a. the politician.
The politician.
Dennis, how about you open up a little bit on what it is you do and what kind of seat you sit on currently at SGA?
Sure thing. Well, thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure. First time I'm on. Okay, so honestly, I'm a student here, Liberty University, great school. I'm currently a junior. Been here. I've seen a lot of change over the last couple of years. A lot for the better. Campus really changes a lot. But yeah, so I know these people from my building, East 144.
These people? I live with you. Yes. If you're not all confused, Dennis
he's only just a no.
They're quad mates, of course.
He's also one of my quad mates.
Yes. So yeah, I'm their hall representative. We meet in something called SGA. Most schools have it. Sometimes they do it a little bit differently. So fortunately, we have the privilege of being able to elect representatives based off of our halls, which I think is great. Representation, not based off of just schools like our Senate does, but based off of residents, where we really have our strongest community. It really comes back down to the residence halls. So
that's good.
Yeah, I represent them.
Can I ask, what was the voter turnout for your election?
Honestly, I'll admit, in SGA, voter turnout is probably almost negligible. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the turnout was. All I know is I won, and
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm a person that ran for this position.
No. Yes.
Which I did think of running, and then when I heard you were running, I was
conceded.
I was like, do I want to run against the guy that I live with? I was like, what if I wake up one night and he's just over my bed, just like,
what if I am?
But you're not obviously that kind of man. You're a very, very self-controlled man. You're a politician of yourself. Successful man in SGA. You currently have a bill coming up. I was wondering if you could do just a little bit of talking about what that bill will be.
Okay. So, great question. So
Continue.
Are you okay, co-host? Do you need a minute? Here, have some water.
Sorry, the studio audience is making me laugh. They are rambunctious bunch.
Yes.
He's still a little under the weather.
I do not know what I saw back there, but hey, it's entertainment. It's entertainment for us. Keeps us going. So. Oh my.
Hey.
I'm trying to keep it together.
Okay.
Okay. So, other than that.
So aside from that, yeah. So we live on East Campus. I'm used to the first 2 years living in the Commons, where. Where we have access to vending machines. I think almost every other dorm.
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
He's still under the weather, so like he's having a tough time with the temperature. You know, he's coughing a little, so you have to excuse him.
No, but so on main campus, in almost every other dorm, as far as I'm aware, they have vending machines. And vending machines are really convenient, especially
going back to our roots.
Yeah, when it's like late at night, you don't feel like walking all the way to like DeMoss to the grid.
Yeah.
For even like, where's the closest vending machines to us? Like either north.
I think north. In north is about.
Or DeMoss.
We can't go to north. It's too far away, and we're not allowed to leave this building.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Not only are we not allowed to leave this building, north is actually farther of a walk than it is to DeMoss.
Really?
Yes.
I always thought north was shorter.
By way of the bus stop, north is shorter because it's allowed to go on the roads.
Yes.
But through the walk, you actually do spend more time walking.
Wow. I had no idea about that. I want to add on to that. You said convenience and late night. It is currently 12:21 when we're filming this. If you don't know, we film these kind of later out here.
Yeah.
I am currently starving, but I can't make something at 12:21 at night. People are sleeping.
Exactly.
Not in this storm, obviously, because we're filming something, and we have a live studio audience of my quad mates. One of them, Whitley Caps, who will soon be on the podcast soon.
Such a great audience we have.
Who are making us just have a good old time here.
Yeah.
And then, so I can't do that. I can't make macaroni and cheese this late at night. That's just not healthy. I'm in desperate wanting of a Pop-Tart.
Of a Pop-Tart.
But where do I go to
any-
get one?
Is there a Pop-Tart vending machine on campus?
I think they do
There
have-
is a
yes.
I can contest.
I think they do have
Vending machines will give out Pop-Tarts here.
I don't even know what we have
I-
available because of how scarce they are on East.
Exactly. I mean, we got to bring them to us.
Now, I want to show you something. I actually have in my pantry at this moment in time
Oh my word.
a Pop-Tart, which I had to buy at another location on campus. I was not able to buy this at East.
Frosted blueberry?
Exactly.
You can't even.
Run off with it while we still have that.
This is
This is scarcity to people on East. I want to add that in.
this is contraband.
Contraband.
Yeah, you're only allowed to have food on campus that you've acquired from a vending machine on your hall. If you acquire this from another vending machine, you're in violation.
So
You can't have that.
Me even having food is a violation.
Hypothetically, of course, you don't know which storm we're in
Exactly.
for legal reasons.
Definitely not in the podcast name at all.
No,
Definitely.
heavens no.
Just
It's a misnomer, a red
Ju-
herring.
Just a coincidence.
Just
It's
a
a red
coincidence.
herring.
It's name 144.
It's to keep the anonymity of our guests
But
safe.
yes. So Dennis,
Yeah.
just talk a little bit about that, of what that would look like. What kind of initiatives, what kind of work you're be putting into this. Obviously, this is not something you've just now started. You put in some real work to this.
Yeah,
And
so-
we're looking for that to pay off, not just from a legislative side. This would be great for your career, but from an East side, this podcast
Quality of life
is
side.
on your side because you are fighting for what we have been talking about since our first episode.
Mhm.
What are you doing with that blind?
Okay.
We're not only going to be doing a live studio audience anymore after this podcast episode, but seeing how it is that they are having a good, wonderful time, they might still be.
Okay, so yeah, this really goes back to probably, I mean, like right after school started, I was hungry one night. And I decided to take a lap around the square. And then I found no vending machines.
Not a single one?
Not a single one. And then that really got me thinking, are there any on East? And so apparently I found out through chatter that this is actually a bigger problem that seems to be overlooked. So I decided, you know what, I ought to find out if there's actually no vending machines on East. So I inquired, asked around if there's actually, if any of us have access to it. As far as I'm aware, not, like, at least in the square area, and Borough Row as far as I'm aware, and probably even further down. Yeah, no.
The only
We're-
thing
we're
we
out of
have
luck.
over here in the square is a giant. Is it cell or is it power lines? I don't recall. In the center of our square.
I'd say cell. It could be.
I
Could be
believe
both.
it's
It's
power
power.
lines,
It's
yeah.
power lines.
To be
I'm
exposed
receiving
to
from my
such-
assistant right now. It's actually a power line.
Mm.
Thank you.
To be exposed to such dangerous materials without any benefit in the sense of consumable nutrients found in vending machines is truly a travesty.
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe they just like power lines and cell towers more than vending machines. Who knows? To each their own.
I mean, hey, if we have power lines, we should give power to the people. If we want
Exactly.
vending machines, bring us vending machines.
Exactly.
We're willing to pay.
Give the people food and
Exactly.
bring it to where we don't have to go all the way out there. No, no, no.
I mean, you know what they say. You give a man a fish, he eats for a night. You give him a vending machine, he eats whenever he wants.
Exactly, exactly. Preach it. No, though, so what I'm looking forward to doing, oh my goodness. Wow.
You're looking forward to doing what exactly?
Yeah, so in addition to what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking forward to that.
Looking to the future.
Yeah, no.
The future
I'm
is
looking
merry.
into, yeah, looks very merry. Merry Christmas, all right. But I'm looking.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Or
We're
some
not
might say
at
happy
Thanksgiving
holidays.
yet, pal.
Yeah, we haven't even reached
We
Thanksgiving.
have not
No,
reached
no, no.
Thanksgiving.
You are a hater. You're a hater.
But see, that's also another symptom of not having vending machines. We have to travel so long to get them just to get normal food that people have access to right outside their dorms. That we're impatient.
It looks like someone's trying to get food right now. What food we have in the squad?
It's all paid for.
Exactly. It is what we have to bring into here. We already have to go way out of our ways to Walmart to get that. So
I need water.
oh my goodness.
Thankfully, our live studio audience does provide us with beverages from time to time.
Yes. We gotta drink. We gotta drink.
Open.
No.
Take the lid off, please. Technical difficulties here.
See, it's on there really tight. I told you. See, you don't get this on Joe Rogan.
Exactly. No. You look at the
Why
real
you still spilled
the
it?
real minute aspects of everyday life. We gotta
welcome
drink.
you into the home.
We gotta drink.
Do you have
We
any-
gotta do whatever they're doing to get a laugh or two.
I think we should do napkins right there on that chair if you want to hand me those.
Oh yeah.
Normally we don't have these kind of shenanigans happen on, but seeing as we have the whole representative, we're not going to be buttering up what we are. We are honest here at the 144.
It's a late
podcast.
night. We want you to have a seat, grab a cup of water with
Exactly.
us.
Just
Maybe a
finished up
Pop-Tart.
community groups here.
Of course.
You gotta see how we live.
Yeah.
This is our quad. We're just like anyone else.
Yeah. Now,
But we
Now-
also aren't like everyone else
yes.
because we have to make all this ourselves.
Yes.
We have no vending machine.
Yes. That Brita, someone bought that Brita here. That was not given to us. We had to go out and purchase. We did have 2 Britas at the beginning of the school year.
Oh,
Sadly, one
Did?
broke.
Oh yeah.
I-
unfortunately.
Cannot remember who broke
wonder
the
how that
Brita
happened.
exactly, but
how does one break a
all I know
filter?
is that guy was
How does
really,
one-
really sorry about breaking that Brita, and kind of regrets bringing up that Brita at this moment in time.
Ah.
But
Oh, the culprit's in the room.
I think he is. Yeah.
I hope that he feels moved by his mistake and helps us campaign for vending machines.
Can you hand me that? I'm just receiving a message
Receiving
from our
new
live
information.
studio audience. We actually have. There's. About to move on to our next topic.